Hey, welcome guys. Today we are doing something a bit different from the usual design and drawing. I'm in this neighborhood park. I normally come here to feed the duckies or to feed the ducks. So it's just one of those things when you're seeking some inspiration, we come here to do. So I got two loaves of bread that I'm gonna sit down somewhere and then relax and maybe feed the duckies. In a short while I'm going to show you the ducks, but this is a beautiful park. It's very beautiful and it's very quiet, and I'm just gonna walk around and show you a bit of it. So it's a very small and not really small, but it's quite a nice park out here in Auckland, New Zealand, Pukekohe to be precise. So I'll just that there is a pond. Let's go close and have a look at this pond. Maybe we can see a bit of the duckies. Let's see what's here. Look at these beautiful flowers. It's quite amazing, really. It's quite a beautiful place. It is summer here in New Zealand, and even though today is an overcast day, it's still beautiful. I was thinking it looks like it's going to rain, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Look at the ducks. The ducks are down there. I saw something here. And I'm always interested in houses. I don't know what they're building here. Let's go and have a look. Actually, this is the name of the park. It's called Annie's Reserve Park. This park is named after Annie Alexander. Through Keep Franklin Beautiful, Annie was instrumental in the early development of this site and the adjoining early settlers' work on Cape Hill. So this is actually a public park by Auckland Council, and yeah, that's the founder. What do we have here? This is like a mural. Thought it was a development. So this is a generator, some sort of transformer. This is a power transformer. So on this side, this is sort of the end of the park. Across there, that's the local rugby club. The folks who love rugby, you love this one. That's Pukekohe Rugby. Yeah, Pukekohe Rugby Club. So let's turn around, and then what if we go this way? Let's see. I mean, it's a big park. People normally walk. What I'm gonna do is that I'll show you around, and then I will sit down and tell you a couple of stories about this park. Look at that. It's very nice. It's very serene and quiet. So we're gonna go sit down at some point, and then we're going to feed the duckies. These ones here, we're gonna feed them. Look. Normally when they see somebody carrying bread, and then they come around, but I'm gonna have to go and do it on the other side. Oh, look at this duck following me. Let's go this way first, because normally I prefer sitting down and then just feeding them. When I'm seated, it's much easier. And I only got like two pieces of bread, so we'll see. But look at that, guys. It's a very lovely park. I wanted to bring you here so you can see the beauty of this nation, the beauty of New Zealand. Aside from my day-to-day work of design and construction, I always try to come out here and seek inspiration. Like today, I'm really having a mind block. I was doing a project designing about 3 townhouses on a site, and I spent almost the whole of last night walking through, and I woke up this morning and I just had a bit of a mind block. So I thought, I need to get away a little bit and then come here, get my mind cleared for a few minutes, and then go back and continue working on them. The design is on a tight deadline, so I just need to sort of get it out of the way. But this as well is good to enjoy it while it lasts. So I came here. Look, these ducks are following me. Oh man, I wanted to actually go sit down somewhere and then I could feed them. But look, they came all the way, guys. Oh gee. And look at this. It's like, oh, they're hungry. But you see, something about these ducks is that if it was in another country, say if it was like in Kenya, guys, I'm just gonna sit here and maybe we'll we'll just have to feed them, because now it's become there's a little bit of it's become urgent and immediate. You know, this is now, if you look at my video yesterday, I was talking about prioritizing tasks. This is one task that has just become urgent and important, because now these ducks, they want to get fed. So, and I was hoping, why don't we move around a little bit fast so that I can show you the park, and then I'll come and feed them. Come on, duckies, come on, let's go. I'm coming to feed you, all right? Don't worry about it, I'm coming to feed you. Man, look at them, they're quite proud duckies. Some are actually walking away, like they're giving me the finger, like, duh. Come on, guys, come on. Let me show my people the park, and then I'll feed you guys. I bought all this bread for you. What's going on? So I sat over there, and over there, right there, and they thought I'm gonna start feeding them. But then I'm thinking, I've just started my video, you know, why don't you relax? I'm gonna feed you, you know, it's your breakfast time. Because I'm still telling my people some stories, and something interesting happened today. Yeah, so like I was saying, guys, I got a mental block, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna take a couple of minutes, go out to the park, do some vlogging and see if I can unblock my mind. I'm doing quite an urgent project, doing three townhouses on a site, 3 two-story townhouses on a site, and yeah, I needed this sort of inspiration. Look at how beautiful and serene this park is. Let's go on this other side and see. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, these ducks, man, these New Zealand ducks are unique. They are real proud ducks, you know, like they're just giving me the middle finger and say, you know what, you got 2 bread, you think we are hungry, you can F off if you want, because we're not gonna follow you around. And believe it or not, they walked away. They literally walked away from me. Can't believe it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and I'll sit down and I'll feed them after I finish showing you guys this park. So it's a very, look, and then there's fish. So one thing about these ducks in New Zealand, in this pond, is that nobody actually eats them. You know, this is like their natural habitat. They live here with the birds and everything else, and nobody can eat them. You know, if it was like in Kenya, where I originally come from, these ducks will be dinner on somebody's table, 100%. I'm not even kidding. Like in Kenya, the way people love chicken and ducks, this will be on somebody's menu every other day, come rain, come shine. But thank God this is New Zealand, and these ones are protected. These ducks are protected. So nobody can catch them or even eat them. And I'm sure there's a penalty somehow if you are found out maybe catching them. They just live here in this pond. They feed off this pond. People come out sometimes. People come out when they take their breaks or whatever, and they just come out and feed them. You see? And then of course there's fish. I think there's fish in here, but I've never seen people fishing. But if there's fish, it all belongs to the duck. So the ducks have all this piece of land as they are on. Look, somebody was littering. Somebody threw a plastic bottle in there, which is not really a cool thing to do. And look at that duck diving. Like, these dogs are privileged, I can tell you that. Sometimes you come here and you watch them like they're doing water sports, like that one. Look, it is surfing, you know, like they're chilling and having a lot of fun. It is so amazing when you come out here and have a look at them. It's so beautiful. And in the afternoon, they are always taking a siesta. Like when it gets hot, they get out of the water, they go under the trees, and then they start taking a siesta. You see? So I'm gonna go on the other side, and then we're gonna go sit down, and we're gonna start feeding them, because that was the whole point. Normally, that was the whole point of coming out here, to come out and feed these duckies. So let's go find out, and we'll feed them. So it's very interesting thing to do. I'm just going around the other side. This is a very cool park, by the way. If you are in New Zealand, come out and visit this park. Look at that, you know. And this is my first time in a long time vlogging around here, which is quite cool. Just gonna go find where the duckies are, and then we're gonna go and start feeding them. So like I said, this morning I'll tell you a story. This morning I was going to get a pie. Some young person the other day wrote to me and said, how do you get your jobs? And I'll tell you an interesting thing happened this morning. I just got a new project. So I was going to buy a pie in a pie shop. I've got a little favorite pie shop that I normally get. Sometimes I get my pies from. And I didn't know the proprietor. So I just go, you know, I say, may I have maybe 2 pies or whatever. Look guys, where are the duckies? Now that I'm here, they don't want to come. Let's see. Where are we gonna feed them? I'm gonna show you guys the rest of this place first before I sit down and start feeding them, and you'll see what they do. Like I said, these ducks here are really privileged. They actually don't If they don't feel like eating, they will not eat. You saw how they came at me and they wanted to eat something. Then I pretended that I was not ready to feed them. And then they just walked away and say, you know what? It's all right. We don't need your little two breads. We are coolers. This is the kind of ducks that we are talking about. This is New Zealand ducks, you guys. They know their rights. They know what they want. And yeah, you can't just take them for granted, man. You see, now I've got the bread here, but they are not following. They are just chilling, you know, because I sort of pretended that I'm not ready to feed them yet. But we're gonna sit here and we're gonna see if I can feed these ones. You see, I told you these guys can normally take a siesta. They come out of the water there and then they just come out of the tree, come out and sit somewhere here and start taking a siesta. So we're gonna sit here, guys, and then maybe we're gonna start feeding them. Look, here they come now. Now that they've noticed that I've got bread. I've got my two bread here, and yeah, I'm just gonna feed them and see and see what happens. Just have fun. So normally we just come and cut the bread like this, and then you just give them. You see? You just give them, and the others will come. You see? And then I will just feed them. You know? Here you go. Eat some. We're gonna distribute them. We're gonna make it count. Yeah. And I know some of you are gonna judge like, oh, why are you giving bread to ducks and people are dying and all that stuff? Well, there's always different sides to every story. And my opinion is like, well, these are ducks, they also need to eat, and yeah, we share what we have with every living thing on the planet, you see, and I just give them that. So that is one bread almost gone. Look, they are not afraid of people, these ducks. And like I said, these are privileged ducks, you know, so you can't really fault them for being fed, for wanting bread. So one bread is all finished. And I'm just gonna start another one. So starting another bread there. Hi. Hello. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. These ones are not afraid. Okay, you take that one. You take that one. Look. Here. You take that one. Tell me down in the comments below, what do you think about these ducks in New Zealand? They are quite privileged ducks, and everybody comes here to feed the ducks. You know, people come to this park when they are eating their lunch or whatever. You get some leftover bread, and you come and feed them. In this case, I just bought these two breads. You know, these are cheap breads. I just bought them and come and feed the ducks. Oh, look, these ones are behind me. Come on, here. Eat some. With climate change and all that, we need to be able to feed them ducks. Whoa. Ah, my bread fell almost. So almost 2 breads are almost gone. Look at that, guys. Yeah, so I was telling you guys, this morning I went to get some pies for breakfast, and we started talking with the owner of the pie shop, and he goes, I wanted only one pie, and then he said, oh, you only love this one? I said, yeah, I love this particular kind of pie. And he said, why don't you try this one? And I said, oh, this is sweet? Because and he said, yeah, try this one, it's quite sweet. I said, okay, I'll take it. So we chatted a little bit, and then he goes, so what do you do? And I said, oh, well, I'm an architect. I design buildings, houses, etc., renovations, whatever. And he said, really? Yeah, and then I said, yeah. And then he goes, oh, well, I've been looking for an architect for ages. I said, really? I said, oh. I said, yeah, man, I've got a garage. I want to build a new garage, and I want to do this and that, etc., etc. I'm like, okay, so you are talking to the right guy then. He was like, yeah, man, you got to give me your contacts, give me your card and all that. And then I said, oh, well, that's cool. I'll do that. So basically, guys, it's quite sunny here. So I'll just, it was about to rain, and then right now it's sunny. So this is Auckland weather. So anyway, so then he goes, yeah, give me your detail, man, and yeah, I'll get in touch. I really need to do this garage, and I've been looking for an architect to help me out, So yeah, and just like that, we have a new sort of potential client right there, and hopefully we get to work with him again. So somebody had wrote to me and said, oh, why don't you talk about how you get your projects? And that's just another example. You never know what's gonna happen and what you're gonna do. You never know what's gonna happen on any given day, who you're gonna meet, and what's gonna happen. So I always say, always be nice and kind to people, and you're gonna get, you never know what happens. So in this case, it was just a normal conversation, and hey, we may just have a potential client on board. So yeah, so that's something interesting that happened to me this morning. Look at that view, guys. And I told you, so now you see somebody else has come to feed them, and now they are running away from me. You see, I told you these ducks are very privileged. See, now they're again showing me the finger after finishing my first bread and the second one. Now they've got a new person coming in, and he's feeding them, and so they are running away from me. But that doesn't mean that I will stop feeding them. I love nature, and if this is my contribution to mitigating climate change, then so be it. Yeah, so that story of how we potentially got a new project happened this morning while I was actually buying a pie. So I may title this video Feeding Ducks and Feeding Privileged Ducks and getting a new job, you see. So yeah, Look at that, guys. Look at the pool. I can see there's other people there feeding the ducks. So like I said, people come out here just to feed the duckies, you see. So everybody has to eat. My thing is that every living thing has to eat, you see. But it's very interesting. One little fact about these ducks is that, do you know that these are the only ducks, when they sleep, they can actually sleep on water? Like they can sleep while floating on water, and then they turn their necks like 360 degrees and then bury their mouth in the middle of their back, and then they sleep just like that. They take a nap just like that, you know. Those are ducks for you. So they actually do that. Like ducks sleep on water with their necks turned around, actually not 360, 180 degrees, you see. It's an amazing thing to watch when they are sleeping. So I'm just finishing up all my 2 breads that I brought for these duckies, and then I'm gonna head back and see what the rest of the day is got. I'm gonna head back to the office. Hey, that was a good catch. Look. Look at that. So people bring kids here. Next time we'll... Come on, duckies. There you go. There is the last one. Last one. There you go. Last one. Hey, I got a heron there. What bird is that? Here. Don't be afraid, I don't bite. Okay. Here, I don't bite. There you go. That's the last one, guys. And I don't have any left. Maybe I should come in. Maybe next time I'll come in with more bread. Maybe I should buy a whole crate and come and feed them. But yeah, so guys, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna end this video here. I was just taking a little break to come out here and feed the ducks and just relax a little bit from the day-to-day workings. I was just taking a break, so I'm gonna end it here. And look, these ducks, I told you, these are privileged ducks. Now they are following. It's the other people who have come with some more food, and so they are all headed there where the food is. So they are quite smart ducks. Once they finish with you, they leave you hanging. There is no thank you. It's just yeah, let us deuces. See you. Go get some more bread and we'll come and see you if you have more bread. Goodbye. These are the ducks here. These are your kind of ducks. These New Zealand ducks, man, are very interesting ducks. But it's all fun, guys. It's all good fun. It's very very inspiring, to be honest. Come sit here and you just relax and have some good fun. So gee, it's quite hot and sunny as well. So I'm gonna end this video here and head back out, and comment down below what you think about these New Zealand ducks. You know, they love being fed. They are privileged, and you cannot eat them. If you think you can come out here and grab one and eat, you're gonna be in trouble, guaranteed. They just chill out there, and yeah, they have fun like everybody else. So guys, I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, and put on the notification. What I'll be doing from time to time, I'll be doing this sort of content just to mix it up with my design and construction advice, which I love doing. And my aim is really to grow this channel slowly, providing this kind of advice. And you know, we're not in a hurry to go anywhere. I hope I can get a dedicated and committed sort of audience for this channel, and then we can grow together organically, sharing ideas and helping one another. If you have any questions about construction and design, comment down below and I'll answer them. If you're in New Zealand and you want to know about the consenting process, etc., ask. That's free consultation right there. Comment down below and I'll answer you, or I'll make a video to explain the process. If you want to know what you can and cannot do on your site and you're in New Zealand, comment down below. If you're outside New Zealand and you just want some advice on design and construction, comment down below, and yeah, I'll make a video or I'll answer you, or get in touch. My email is in the comments. So guys, once again, thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave you with some images of this beautiful park and the ducks, and I'll see you in the next video. You can see people are feeding them there, so they left me once I ran out of food, but that's all right. So we're gonna go this way so I can put this rubbish in the rubbish bin, and then we'll head back out again. Yeah. So the water is now peaceful because the duckies are having their snack break. And one thing about parks here is that they are well maintained. People pay rates and the rates work. So yeah, we're gonna put this in here. Show a bit of the culvert there, and yeah guys, so I'll see you next time guys.